What's up, guys? Today marks the day where we got Aguas Claras, the new reserve that's based in Spain. This place is so breathtaking with the mountains and the really cool, well decorated, and very scenic cities, like little towns. But I'm making this video today because, as you know, with most of our reserves, we get legendaries like these crazy big, cool personality fish that we get to fish for. And they didn't release them yet with this map on the original update.
Now, I do see folks asking, it's something we haven't spoken about just yet. They're asking about legendary fish on Spain. You want to tackle that one?
You've seen what we've done with Golden Ridge and Norway in the past. We are absolutely bringing legendary fish to Spain. But it's quite an important thing that we do, though. We don't want to introduce them day one. What we'd like people to do when they jump into a new reserve is explore the location, understand the waters, go and catch all the new diamonds. Because don't forget, you've got 16 fish inside here, 11 of which are new species to go out and catch. And ideally, you want to go out and try and catch all the diamonds there first. And then, a little bit down the line, hopefully not too far away, that's when we introduce legendaries and give you a new set of challenges.
But there's a little sneaky little hint, or I don't know if you want to call it an Easter egg. But if you go in and you add a marker, let's just put this one down. You click on it, set label, so you can set the label of what type of fish it is. Scroll all the way down. We have legendary names, guys. El Mostrenco, El Matador, and Alejandro Magno. I'm going to kind of put my guesses of what these legendaries could be on this map. The first one we have is El Mostrenco. Now, this one's kind of weird because I'd googled around. I tried doing translate from Spanish to English because this is in, of course, Spain, and I didn't really come up with much other than that Mostrenco has kind of some meanings of being homeless or kind of a drifter. So we'll kind of come back to this one because I think this one might be the eel, only because I really think we're going to get an eel legendary, but the other names fit other fish better. So I'm thinking El Mostrenco might be the eel. The second one that we have on our list here is El Matador. And for you guys that don't know, matadors are huge in Spain. They're the ones that hold up that red sheet in front of the bulls and basically got a death sentence. But it's really a big part of their culture over there. And I'll pop up a little image of a matador right here. And you can see they wear a lot of flashy clothing, very fancy, flashy clothing. So that makes me think this is going to be a mirror carp. Because out of all the fish we have on Spain, the mirror carp with those big shiny scales just give me the vibes of El Matador, the mirror carp, you know? And the final name that we have is Alejandro Magno. And for most of you guys, this might not seem very special for a name. It's just, okay, it's a name. Well, if you translate this to English, it's Alexander the Great, which is a huge historical figure. He was the king of Macedonia. He was this big shot king, this big buff dude, and they need a fish that's going to match that vibe. And in the stream that Jaxie just did with Rushy, they mentioned how they might have the biggest legendary yet out of all the legendaries that we already have.
As you will expect, the two previous reserves, they added 3 new legendaries, and we're going to be adding another 3 legendaries. And I think you can probably guess 1 or 2 of what types of species they're going to be. But yeah, they're going to be awesome. And I think I can't confirm, but I think that we might have our biggest legendary coming up with this because we haven't quite finished, finishing things up, tuning all the values, etc. But yeah, it could well be the biggest fish in the game.
Now that's a teaser. I love it. I love it.
And this is the name of that fish. And for most of you who got to see some of the gameplay already, or already played it, you know that the common carp are freaking hogs. Absolutely giant. And, I mean, Alejandro Magno, the common carp, yeah, it's a common carp, but they are freaking huge. So, guys, I think we're going to end up getting El Mostrenco the eel. El Matador the mirror carp, and Alejandro Magno the great common carp. And now I could be totally wrong with these. Full disclosure, I'm just speculating. Like I'm just going off the names. Like none of the fish that I guessed have any basis except off the significance of the names. And I just thought this was something really cool for you guys to look forward and sink your teeth into, because as you see in a lot of my other videos, I find all these Easter eggs in the angler, and clearly like there's hidden stuff or little things, little hints for us for the community to kind of do our little research and try to find what they mean, or like what's going to be next in the angler. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have fun with this new map. This new map is awesome. I'm filming this pretty much right after work. I barely touched it. So, I'll catch you guys in another stream, and maybe we'll fish with you here in the future. I'll catch you later.